Hello everyone and welcome to Millard South Media. We are live from Pinnacle Bank Arena where we have Millard North, the 2 seed, going up against Elkhorn South. Both of these teams had very impressive seasons. Millard North going 21-3, Elkhorn South going 17-6. Set to be a good matchup tonight. Both student sections are packed. And here comes the tip. Millard North wins the tip. Gaith with it, over on the left side. Into the post to Rollins. Rollins kicking it out. Now Millard North over on the right side. Corner three, knocks it down. Great start for Millard North. That's number 5, Williams with the 3. Here comes Elkhorn South. Again, 17-6, the 7th seed in this tournament. Already a quick post entry here to Noonan. Kick out to Werner, he shoots a 3, misses. Rebound by Gaith. Pushing up the floor, up the center. Over to the sophomore. Gaith with it over on the right wing. Trying to set something up. Good crossover, mid-range pull-up for Gaith, and he knocks that one down. 5-0 lead for Millard North. Great start for the 2 seed. Doing what they've done all season. Here comes Elkhorn South. Jackson with it. At the top of the key, over on the right side, looking to get it in the post to Noonan. Noonan catches it on the baseline. Stuck there, back up to the top of the key. Now over on the left side, trying to get something going in the post. A high pass there, almost went out of bounds. Now at the top of the key, driving inside. Not much time left on the shot clock. Mid-range fadeaway. He misses that one, and here comes Millard North. Gaith with it. Pushing it inside, trying to take a 7-0 lead. He misses the layup as he went inside. Here comes Elkhorn South, pushing the pace over to Werner. Now in the corner. Fadeaway, misses that one. Millard North with the rebound. Williams with it. Now over to Gaith. Gaith slowing it down, trying to take a 7-0 lead here and really take the momentum as the 2 seed should. Here's Neil Mosser on the left wing. Back to the top of the key to Williams. Gaith with it, looking for a post entry. He can't find him. Neil Mosser, a long 3, knocks that one down, and what a start for Millard North. They lead 8-0 over the 7-seeded Elkhorn South. Here comes number 13, Jackson Mullen. Over on the left side, gets a screen, going downhill. Decides to kick that one out for 3. And Werner's with it now, at the top of the key. Back to Swan. Noonan fakes the 3. Now back to Swan. Swan driving baseline, a floater. Misses that one short, didn't even touch the rim, and here comes Millard North. Gaith with it, pushing the pace, over to Mosser in the corner. Now Gaith with it back at the top of the key, trying to get a screen to go downhill. He waves off the screen. Now Gaith trying to set up the offense. Over on the right wing. Not a whole lot of ball movement from Millard North. Gaith drives baseline, a good back cut from Neil Mosser, but he can't finish. Now in the post to the sophomore. He misses the first one, gets his own rebound, misses it again, and here comes Elkhorn South. Noonan with it. Now over to Swan. Swan over on the left side. Both teams really trying to get into the post. Neither have been successful. Here's Werner driving inside. Neil Mosser on him. He gets a floater over him. Good defense, but better offense. Great floater from Werner. First points on the night for Elkhorn South, their team's 2nd leading scorer with a bucket. At the top of the key, trying to find Mosser. Mosser has it now. Thought about a 3. Good post entry and a dunk from Millard North. That's number 23, Derek Rollins. Great way to roll after the quick ball screen. 10-2, Millard North leads. 4:20 left in this first quarter. Werner with it. He shoots a 3. Misses that one strong. Rollins with the rebound. Millard North's pushing the pace here. Over to Mosser on the left wing. Quick ball fake. He shoots the 3 and knocks it down. He's 2 for 2. Millard North takes an 11-point lead, 13-2. What a start for Millard North with 4:04 left in the first quarter, showing while they're the 2 seed. We'll be right back with you in just a quick break. We're back live now from Pinnacle Bank of Arena. Thank you so much for joining us here on Millard South Media. It'll be Elkhorn South basketball after that timeout, trying to erase this 11-point deficit. At the top of the key, trying to set up some offense. Over to Noonan, their leading scorer on the left wing. He fakes a three, drives baseline, crosses back over the middle, over 3 defenders, and he knocks the floater down. Great move and a great possession there from Elkhorn South out of the timeout. Here comes Gaith bringing it up the top of the key. Little dribble handoff to Mosser. Now Mosser swinging it over to the right side. They get it back to Mosser at the top of the key. Little dribble handoff offense for Millard North. Mosser shoots another three, and he knocks that one down. 3 for 3 for Neil Mosser. Already 9 quick points to start this game. 16-4 they lead. Here comes Elkhorn South. Over to Noonan in the corner. He shoots a three. Misses that one a little to the right. Millard North a quick rebound. Gaith with it, bringing it up the floor. Trying to push the pace, splits 2 defenders, and he kicks out for 3. Three-pointer Millard North. They knock that one down. 4 for 4 Millard North is. That's number 10, Jacob Martin with the three-pointer there. They're just making everything in this one to start. 19-4 they lead. Elkhorn South, Werner driving baseline. Almost traveled. Now trying to reset the offense. Werner will bring it up. Now he's driving in a fadeaway at the center of the key. Knocks that one down. Here comes Millard North with a 13-point lead, 19-6. Gaith with it. He's at the top of the key, calling for a ball screen. He goes the opposite way and drives all the way up to the right side, and one for Gaith. He got that one to go. Great shot there. Millard North takes a 21-6 lead. Gaith will go to the line. Millard North off to a hot start. Elkhorn South really just not able to defend Millard North going one-on-one downhill. But the hot shooting from Mosser has really got this team out to a big lead. 3 straight three-pointers on 3 straight possessions. And then a few other Millard North guys knocking down some big shots early in the first round of this tournament. Gaith completes the and one, knocking that free throw down. Here comes Moeller. Elkhorn South hasn't really been able to get their offense going. Now it's Noonan with it, back over to Moeller. Moeller at the top of the key, spin move, trying to find an open teammate. They get it over to Hornbaker. Driving inside, they missed that one. Schwartz misses the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. A hard foul on that possession. 3 defenders crashed. He misses the first shot. Schwartz got hit hard when he went down. Had 3 guys on him. So he misses both free throws. Millard North gets the rebound. And here's the point guard, Gaith, bringing it up the floor. He's really been facilitating the offense well, while also getting a few buckets of his own. Here's Williams with it. Williams, nice crossover going up on the right side. He makes the layup. Here's Noonan with it. Noonan fakes the 3. Elkhorn South needs to get something going. Only 6 points through 7 minutes to play. Here's Brad with it. He misses a 3. Millard North gets another rebound. Elkhorn South's able to steal it away. Caleb Williams misses the 3 there. So some subs here. Werner checking in. Werner checks in for Schwartz. So the inbound is successful for Elkhorn North. They got to get some offense here. Throwing a few back cuts, but it hasn't been working. Millard North's defense has been exceptional. Here's Elkhorn North at the top of the key. Swinging over to the left side. Number 23 driving inside. 2 defenders on him. Another great defensive possession from Millard North. Here's Davis bringing up the floor. Over to Gaith. Gaith haven't been able to stop him, and he goes to the rim again. Just Elkhorn South not able to do anything on the defensive end They're down 20, 26-6, under a minute to go in this first quarter. Here's Noonan with it. Noonan gets fouled.
Foul to number 15, Kevin Koenig. His first personal foul, third team foul against Millard North. Checking into the Mustangs, number 13.
So Millard North up 26-6, a dominant first quarter. Not over yet, though. We still got 45 seconds. Elkhorn south of the ball, trying to get one good offensive possession in this first quarter. Here's Moeller with it. Over to Werner. Werner has a pull-up mid-range, misses that one short. Elkhorn South gets an offensive rebound. They'll get blocked from behind by Williams, and now Williams is pushing up the floor. It's a 3-on-1 break. Can they get something going? A Euro step. He takes it all the way himself and gets it up on the right side. Nice move there, and a pretty finish from Williams. Here, Elkhorn South with it down 22, 10 seconds to go. Now 8, 7, driving baseline, mid-range pull with 5 seconds left. He knocks that one down. Millard North's gonna have to chuck something up quick. Neil Mosser over on the right side of half-court shot. It had the distance, was a little offline. Millard North leads in the first quarter, 28-8. What a phenomenal first quarter for the second-seeded 21-3 Millard North Mustangs. Welcome back to Millard South Media live from Pinnacle Bank Arena. Millard North with a 28-8 lead, a strong first quarter. Elkhorn South with the ball, though. Trying to get something going on the offensive end, and a quick turnover. That was number 14, Gavin Hornmaker, trying to find a teammate over on the baseline, but overthrew the pass, and it's going to be Millard North basketball. Davis with it. Out to Williams. Williams at the top of the key. Gets double teamed. A step back three, though. Falling backwards. He knocks that one down. Banged that. What a shot there from number 10. Werner over on the baseline. Now he's driving inside. Splits 3 defenders. Goes up and he misses that one. Elkhorn South just can't get anything to fall. But here's Millard North coming down the floor. Neil Mosser over on the right side. Over to Williams at the top of the key. He's going inside. Another fadeaway for him. He knocks it down, but he's going to get fouled. So that foul was before the shot, so the bucket won't count.
The fouls at number 11, Alec Newton. His first personal foul, second team foul. North, number 5, Skylar Williams. And number 11, Elijah Gap.
Here's Neil Mosser to inbound. Millard North with a huge lead, 31-8. Great post move there. That's number 33, Riggs. Good move down low. Millard North takes a 33-8 lead, just destroying the 7 seed early in this one. Elkhorn South gets their first shine of bright offense there. Little dribble handoff, and they finish the layup. So it'll be a timeout for Elkhorn South. They are down 23. So here's Millard North with the ball. Over to Gaith. Gaith splits 3 defenders, goes inside, dunks it home. Gaith with the dunk. They take a 35-10 lead. What a finish there. Now Millard North gets another steal. Gaith with it again at the top of the key. They're going to slow it down and take their offense. Swing over to Neil Mosser. Neil Mosser 1-3 there, couldn't finish. Full court pass. Now inside of the post. Good deflection from Elkhorn South. That's Noonan on the tip. So off the inbound, Neil Mosser with it. Neil Mosser, a three-pointer. That's his first miss of the night, too strong. Here comes Elkhorn South pushing it up. A 1-on-5 break there. He got stopped. Now it's Werner with it. Werner gets a quick double team. Over to Noonan. Noonan a long three. Bang! He knocks that one down. Elkhorn South going to need a lot more of that if they want to come back. They're down 20. Millard North needs a solid possession here. Elkhorn South trying to steal the momentum. Mosser with it. Swinging over to his teammate in the corner. He drives baseline. Now over to Gaith at the top of the key. Gaith looking to take this one one-on-one. He does just that, a crossover, and in a hesitation, he goes inside with 2 defenders on him, gets it tipped away, but then gets his own rebound and finishes the shot and one for Gaith. So here's Girth to compete the and one opportunity. Here comes the attempt. Gaith misses that one strong. Millard North's able to get their own rebound. And here's Mother with that top of the key. Gonna try and slow this possession down. Gaith with it. Now Mosser over on the left side. Now the big man driving it inside. Gaith with it now at the top of the key. Going back to that crossover, a pull-up three. He misses that one. He's gone back to that crossover multiple times in this game, but here comes Elkhorn South. Noonan pulls a three right away, and he knocks that one down. 2 for 2, Noonan on these last few possessions. So here's Girth with it. Bringing it up the floor. He gets a ball screen. He's been getting that ball screen all night, but he hasn't been taking it. Mosser swinging over to Gaith now. Gaith trying to make something happen. He drives baseline. 2 defenders on him. He gets a quick kick out over to the big man. An air ball on that three. Rollins has just not been having a great game tonight. Hasn't been able to hit from anywhere on the floor, really. So here's Gaith with it. Gaith getting another ball screen. Now in the post. 2 seconds on the shot clock. A long three. Millard North knocks that one down. That one bounced around the rim, so I hesitated for a second. That was number 15, Money. So Mooney getting his first three on the night. And here's Noonan with it for Elk South. 6 points on their last 2 possessions. He gets a reach-in foul called on his defender.
The foul to number 15, Camden Mooney, his second personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Noonan with it. A steal from Neil Mosser. He picks out the pass. He goes all the way downhill and finishes that one. Millard North's already got 40 points through 12 minutes to play. They lead 40-16. The 2 seed just demolishing the 7 seed right now. Elkhorn South doesn't know what to do on the defensive end. Here's Werner with it. Noonan tried to back cut, but that one's tipped away by Millard North. Williams been all over the defensive floor tonight. Jackson Moeller with it. Elkhorn South trying to get it in the post. I don't know why they keep going down there. Noonan keeps getting picked off. This time, though, a reach-in foul is called.
Foul to number 5, Skylar Williams, his first personal foul.
So here's Elkhorn South to inbound. Up to Werner at the top of the key. He gets a ball screen over to Noonan. Noonan shoots another three. He misses that one off the right, though. And here comes Millard North. Gaith with it. Here's Williams with it. Williams gets a reach-in foul. It's going to be a timeout. Millard North as they lead 40-16. An impressive first 14 minutes for Millard North. Back live now, Millard North up 40-16. Under 4 minutes to go in this first half. Neil Mosser, full court pass over to Williams. Williams driving baseline. A beautiful feed to the big man down low, but he gets hacked from behind. It looked like Rollins is going to try and get his second dunk, but got fouled from behind. He's going to the line for two. Rollins, leading scorer on this team for Millard North. Only a sophomore, which isn't something you usually say. Girth has been finding him all season. Rollins airballs the first free throw, and in front of the Elkhorn South student section, they're going to let him have it. So here's Rollins on the second attempt, looking to get a lot better than that first one. He makes that one. Millard North just a huge lead right now, 25 points. You know, it's a 2 versus 7 matchup, but usually still don't jump out to this big of a team or lead. Elkhorn South at the top of the key, over to Noonan. Noonan finds his teammate going backdoor, a spin move. Refs wanted, Millard North wanted to travel, but they're going to get the layup. Here comes Girth with it. Girth gets a ball screen from Neil Mosser, trying to find Rollins down low. Over to Williams. Williams wanted a three there. Surprised he hasn't taken it with his hot starter. He spin moves through two defenders, then finds Rollins. Rollins finishes it up on the right side. 43-18, Millard lead. 2:40 left in this second quarter. Derek Rollins starting to make an impact on this game in the second quarter. Here comes Elkhorn South. Elkhorn South takes it all the way, but they miss another layup. Jackson Moeller really struggling from the field early in this one. Williams inside and in and out. Mid-range pull-up. Rollins tried to get the putback dunk, but he missed it. Elkhorn South bring it now. Werner with it. Werner fakes a three. Drives to the middle of the floor. Finds an open teammate at the top of the key. They missed that one. Just the shooting has not been good for Elkhorn South. Rollins with a rebound. Here comes Gaith. Gaith pushing inside. Finds a teammate open for three. Right wing. Misses that one. Elkhorn South a rebound. Neil Mosser tried to knock it out of his hands, but that one goes out of bounds, so it remained with Elkhorn South.
Checking in for Elkhorn South, number 14, Kevin Hornbacher. In for Millard North, number 2, Luke Davis.
Here comes Breckenhorn. Now Noonan with it. Noonan finding a teammate at the top of the key. Werner misses that one. Another missed three. Elkhorn South to inbound over to Werner. Now Noonan with it at the top of the floor. Key. Driving baseline. He gets the layup up on the left side. Starting to see a little bit better offense from Elkhorn South, but already down 23. They're going to need a lot more of it. Here's Davis with it. Over to Rollins. Now Mosser gets a screen from Rollins. Williams thought about a three there. Back to Mosser. Mosser a long three. Misses that one. Rollins fighting for the rebound. They can't get it. But Williams comes up with it. He takes a mid-range pull-up, and Millard North gets another bucket. Elkhorn South's rebounding needs to be a whole lot better, certainly in the second half, but even in this last minute of the second. Werner, a mid-range pull-up. Gets that one to go. All the offense for Elkhorn South came from Werner and Noonan, which is how it's been all season, but in the state tournament, they're going to need other guys to contribute, especially with this big deficit. 45-22, Millard North leads, 43 seconds left. Williams at the top of the key. Driving it inside, good steal by Noonan. Noonan pushing it up the floor, but they're going to call a reach-in foul on Millard North. Good foul there. It looked like it was going to be an easy dunk for Elkhorn South, but they get a reach-in foul. So Elkhorn South will be in the bonus, so they will go 1-1 here. It'll be Noonan at the free throw line. Girth checking back in. So here's Noonan, the first attempt. Needs to make the first one and be granted the second one. He does just that. He'll have another attempt after the first make. Here comes the second attempt. Noonan misses that one off the front iron. Luckily, Elkhorn South gets the rebound. Now Noonan pulls a three. Bang! Noonan. All offense for Elkhorn South is coming right through Noonan. Here's Davis with it. Davis hasn't seen a lot of minutes all season, but he's getting some big ones here. Now here's Girth with it. Girth full court pass over to Williams. Williams looking for Rollins. Rollins sits a little screen as he's driving. Now a kick out three. He misses that one short. Elkhorn South a rebound. 7 seconds left. Now 6, 5. Over in the corner. Driving baseline. Noonan inside. Gets that one up to go with 1.8 left on the clock. Millard North not going to be able to get a shot off.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Nebraska. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Nebraska School Activities Association and the Nebraska State Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's.
Now you are. And welcome back to PBA as we get started with Caden Stone attacking to the hoop and drawing a foul on Neil Mosser. Dylan is headed to the restroom, and we'll be back shortly. Am I even plugged in?
This is the producer speaking. Dylan is hitting a PBA, so
He'll be back soon. Evan Warner for three. No good. Alec Newton rebound. 2 is good. Hey, should we write down the score first? Remember 45-28. 45-28? All right, I wrote it down. Elijah Gaith bringing it up the court. He's been a great player all night long. Elkhorn South really has not been able to guard him. He's been very dominant. He pulls it out, does a hesitation dribble on the left side. Jackson Moore Swan on him. Crossover, gets downhill. Could have been a push-off, no call. Gets the finish for 2. He has been very good with the ball and making very good moves. Jackson Moore Swan on the left wing, bringing it up the court. Over to Gavin Hornbacher on the middle of the hoop. Gets a back cut of Caden Stone deflection. Neil Mosser brings it up the court. Elijah Gaith, hesitation, goes to the middle of the hoop. Kicks it out to Camden Monty. Over to Derek Rollins on the right wing. Back up to Elijah Gaith. Over to Neil Mosser. Neil Mosser to Skylar Williams. Skylar Williams over to Elijah Gaith. 19 seconds on the play clock. Neil Mosser back. Derek Rollins comes to the top of the key, gets it. Starts working on one-on-one Caden Stone and gets a foul.
The foul's at number 23, Caden Stone, his first personal foul. First team foul against Elkhorn South.
Neil Mosser gets a stream by Camden Monty. Nowhere to go. He's been great shooting the ball for the first half. He went 3 for 5, making his first 3. Millard North, came out lights out, 29 points in the first quarter. Could not miss. Could not have been a better start for the Mustangs in the first game of the tournament. Elijah Caith, downhill, no good. Her first miss. Alec Noonan, one-on-one break. He gets it. No good. He wants the foul. Evan Warner, layup. And that was almost an alley-oop to Alec Noonan. Before you know it, travel. Just travel with the ball. No travel. Neil Mosser with the ball on the left wing. Over to Derek Rollins. Derek Rollins calls for Skylar Williams. Skylar Williams made the first 3 a game. A player that starts but doesn't get a lot of time but has been pretty good tonight. Elijah Gaith on the right wing. Back up to him. Over to Neil Mosser on the left wing. To Derek Rollins. Derek Rollins working down low. Caden Stone. And he gets the 2. Just the bigger player right there. Makes a nice move down low. 49-32 lead here at PBA. Jackson Miller Swan on the left side.
Inside to Rollins. Rollins inside, a lot of contact. He gets fouled. It's going to be a blocking foul on Elkhorn South. Number 23, Stone, going to be called for the foul. So Rollins going to the line for 2. Millard North up 49-35. 5:03 left in the third quarter. Rollins knocks the first one down. Millard North at 50 now. Rollins misses the second attempt. Here comes Elk South. Elk South going to need a big second half. They're going to get back down this one. But only down 14 now, they can certainly do it. Werner with it over on the right wing. Now Noonan with it. Noonan shoots a 3. Too strong. Neil Mosser with the rebound. Up to Girth. Girth taking it inside. Girth behind the back trying to find an open teammate. Elkhorn South swarming the basketball. Mosser still comes up with it. A long pass to his teammate and alley-oop. He misses it. And they get another offensive rebound. Millard North 2 offensive rebounds on this possession. They finally get it to go. That's number 5, Williams. So Millard North's going to take a timeout after a sloppy possession. They do score, though. 51-35, they lead. Here comes the second attempt for Rollins. Misses that one, in and out, rebound by Werner. Here comes Elk South. Got to start scoring the basketball, and most importantly, getting stops on the defensive end. This is a high-powered offense from Millard North. Got to play better defense. Werner, a long three. Bang! Knocks that one down, left wing. Great shot there from Werner. All the offense coming from Werner and Noonan in this one. Here's Girth with it. Girth getting a screen, driving baseline. Decides to take this one back out. Takes a three. Misses that one, in and out. Girth couldn't get that one to go. Here's Werner with it. Werner over to Noonan. Noonan over to Williams. Williams drives baseline but had a foot out of bounds, so it's going to be Millard North basketball. A lot of turnovers for Elkhorn South. A reason why they're not in this one. They kind of shot themselves in the foot with that first half performance. Here's Davis with it of Millard North, bringing up the floor. Now Mosser over to Rollins at the top of the key. The big man has stepped out to the perimeter a lot more in this one. Williams, a three-pointer, misses that one. Here comes Elk South. Elk South pushing in transition. They decide to pull this one back out, set up some offense, but Werner chucks up a long three, misses that one. Rollins up to Mosser. Mosser in the post now on this fast break. He gets fouled hard by Werner, so Mosser will go to the line for two. So here's Mosser at the line. Trying to extend this to a 16-point lead. Millard North with a 15-point lead, 2:21 left in the third quarter. Big lead for Millard North, but I could see this one going down to the wire. Elk South has looked a lot better in this second half. Millard North knocks down the second free throw. Here comes Elk South. And Noonan with it. Noonan gets fouled. It's a reach-in foul there called. Defense is ramped up for both teams in this second half. That's the first foul for Millard North, so nothing to worry about yet. Not anywhere near the bonus. So here's Noonan with it for Elk South. It's been their only source in offense, seems like all night long. See if he can get to them some more on this possession. Noonan taking it all the way himself. Tried to find a teammate on a back cut, but before that pass, they're going to call a blocking foul. Jacob Martin gets the foul there. Girth is going to check in for him. Elijah Girth checking in. Here's Rollins, sun gazing his way in, and he misses that one. So here's Elkhorn South to inbound after that missed layup went out of bounds. Up to number 20, McPhillips. Mid-range pull-up for Phillips. He knocks that one down. 57-43. Elkhorn South slowly cutting this lead down. Now it's down to 14. Jacob Girth with it. Taking it himself, goes drives baseline. He misses that one in and out. Davis couldn't get that one to go. And here's Muzzle with it. Inside in the post and one. That's number 30, Schwarz, with the strong finish there. And this Elkhorn South student section liking this third quarter performance from Elkhorn South, cutting it down to a 12-point lead now. If he can get this and one to go, it'll be down to 11. He makes that, converting the and one opportunity. So here's Girth with it, bringing it up the right side. Full court pressure from Elkhorn South now. Down 11. Need a defensive stop to steal the momentum going into the fourth quarter. Now Mosser with it, inside to Rollins. Rollins get that one tipped away. Good steal by Werner. Both teams fighting for it. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball called. Possession arrow is to Elkhorn South, so Elkhorn South basketball, and they are going to have the opportunity to cut this one down under 10. At one point down by as much as 30 in this one, and they're about to be under 10. 1:03 left in the third quarter. So here comes Moeller with it. Moeller taking it inside. Kicking it baseline. A baseline drive gets hit hard. No foul. They get the floater, cutting this lead down to 9. Caden Stone getting this team within reach of possibly coming back in this game going into the fourth quarter. 36 seconds left. Millard North with the ball. They need a score to steal this momentum back. Girth with it. Girth trying to take it himself. Finds a teammate in the corner. Misses that one strong. An air ball. Here comes Elk South. Elk South putting it up the floor. Got to be smart on this possession. Possibly hold to the last shot. So here's Elkhorn South with it. Werner at the top of the key. They have an opportunity to cut it down to as little as 6 with a three-pointer. Werner, a three-pointer. Misses that one off the back iron. 2 seconds left, and Millard North is going to hold this one out. Going into the fourth quarter, Millard North leads 57-48. But the story of that third quarter, Elkhorn South cutting it to just a 9-point lead for Millard North. What a quarter for them.
This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Nebraska. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Nebraska School Activities Association and the Nebraska State Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
So here we go, the fourth quarter about to start, and what a game we have on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. 57-48, Millard North leads by 9, led by as much as 30 at one point in this game. Elkhorn South with a monstrous third quarter. Millard North trying to take back an even bigger lead. Hard foul there. Williams had an Elk South defender jump over him. So that's a foul on Caden Stone. Neil Mosser to inbound. Big possession here for Millard North. Want to kind of have a statement possession here to get you going in the fourth quarter. Neil Mosser, a three-pointer off the dribble. Handoff, falls down and knocks it down. What a shot there from Neil Mosser. 12-point lead now for Millard North. Going to be important. Millard North's going to storm back in this fourth quarter. Elkhorn South has to deal with the pressure and continue to score on the offensive end. Something they struggled with in that first half, but not at all in the third quarter. Here's Werner with it. Werner driving inside. Trying to find Noonan. He does. Back to Werner. Werner gets double teamed. Now over to number 13, Moeller. Moeller inside to Noonan, and then Noonan finishes that one up on the left side, but with the right hand, cutting this lead down to 10. Here's Girth with it. Here's Girth with it, over to Mosser. Mosser finding Rollins. So here's Williams. Williams, a long pass over to number 15. Now here's Girth with it. Girth driving to his left, one-on-one. Misses that one in and out. Not a whole lot falling for Millard North, but they get another offensive rebound. So here's Mosser. A new shot clock trying to reset the offense. Mosser finds Rollins at the top of the key. Rollins going downhill. Lost his handle. Elkhorn South almost had the steal, but Girth comes up with it. Kick out to Mosser. Mosser thought about a three, but he finds an open teammate in the corner. Bang! That's number 5, Williams, knocking down the three. Here comes Elk South. Elk South inside. Going to be a foul on Girth. It's number 13, Jackson Moeller, took it inside. Just a lot more aggressive Elkhorn South team in this second half. So here's Elkhorn South, down 13, over to Noonan. Noonan's been the source of all their offense tonight. 5:54 left. Tried to get it to Werner over on the left side, but Mosser intercepts the pass. Mosser going all the way behind the back pass to the open teammates, finding Davis for the layup on the left side. A pretty pass and a nice finish from Davis. 15-point lead now for Millard North. Elk South was kind of having a dribble handoff. They get a reach and foul called on Davis, though. So here's Elkhorn South with a Noonan at the top of the key. Getting a screen now. A step back three from Noonan. Misses that one short. Mosser with the rebound. Now Davis with it. So here comes Millard North up 15, 65-55, 14 left in the fourth quarter. Davis with it at the top of the key, trying to set up the offense. Now over on the left side, finding Williams. Williams over to Mosser. Mosser back to Davis. Davis taking it inside all the way to the rim, but he misses that one short. Here's Noonan taking it inside for Elk South. He gets fouled. Going to the rim. He'll go to the line for two. It'll be Girth checking in for Millard North. Noonan to the line for two. Noonan makes the first, rolled around the front of the iron for a little bit, cutting this lead down to 14. Noonan makes the second one as well, cutting this lead down to 13 now, but we're under 5 minutes, so Elkhorn South is really going to have to start turning up now. Here's Caleb inside. Over to Davis. Davis over to Williams. Now Williams trying to find Rollins inside. He can't. Back to Davis. Now back to Williams. Girth with it. Trying to set up some offense here. Great defense from Elkhorn South. They're really flying all over the floor. Girth with it now. Pull up three. Misses that one as the shot clock was about to expire. It'll be Elkhorn South basketball. That one went out of bounds. So here's Jackson Moeller, bringing it up the left side, just crossing over the half-court line. Girth on him. Elkhorn South almost needs a bucket on this possession as they're down 13. They find Noonan inside. Noonan going up over Mosser, and he finishes that one, rolled off the front iron and in. So cutting this lead back down to 11, 65-54. Timeout, Elk South. We'll rejoin you after the short timeout break. After that full timeout, we're back live here from Pinnacle Bank Arena, Millard South Media. Thank you so much for joining us. Millard North leading 65-54, 3:58 left in the fourth quarter. Elkhorn South gonna need a big last 4 minutes if they're gonna cut this deficit down. You know, 11-point lead, not that much, but they haven't been able to score the basketball all that well tonight. So here comes Millard North. Elkhorn South pulling a lot of pressure now. It almost works out for him getting a steal, but Gaith into Rollins. Rollins up inside. Misses that one, and here comes Noonan. Great defense there from Elkhorn South. Noonan right wing. Finding Mother with it. Now over to Hornbatcher. And then over to Noonan. Noonan finishes it up on the right side, cutting this lead down to 9. Elkhorn South slowly working their way back into this game, under 4 minutes to go. Here's Mosser. Mosser to Williams. Williams goes up with it. Finishes that one on the right side. Bad defensive rotations there from Elkhorn South. So here's Noonan. Noonan behind the back, trying to put this team on his back. He went all the way inside and finished, but the foul is going to be called before the shot.
Fouls in overtime. Skylar Williams, his third personal foul. 17th foul against the Mustangs. At free throw line for Elkhorn South, number 11, Alan Newman. Shooting.
So here's Noonan to the line. He seems like he's lived from here tonight. Noonan knocks down the second one, lead back down to 9. So here comes Millard North. Here's Mosser with it. Mosser's got a hard screen. Now to Williams on the baseline. Now Gaith with it. Gaith trying to find Rollins. Gaith takes it all the way inside. It gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 now. Here's Gaith at the line, makes the first one. And then he knocks down the second. Now Millard North wants a timeout. Millard North leads 69-58. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Millard South Media. Taking a look at my stat sheet here. Gaith with 36 points, having himself a night. Thank you so much to Tristan Palladino and Drew Grimm for some great stat work in this one. But enough of that. Millard North leads 69-58, up by 11. Here comes Elk South. Need a bucket on this possession. They're trying to get one from Werner. Werner misses the 3. That one went off the front iron over the hoop, so out of bounds. So Millard North to inbound. Elkhorn South with full court pressure. Girth bringing up the floor. Unfazed by the pressure of Elkhorn South. Now Mosser over to Williams, left baseline. Back to Mosser. Mosser and Girth just kind of passing it back and forth here, taking time off the clock, but they get stolen. Here comes Elkhorn South. Elkhorn South pushing up the floor. Three-pointer. Misses that one. Now he takes it inside. Finishes the layup. He got the offensive rebound and went straight downhill. They cut the lead down to 9, 69 to 60. Almost another steal for Elkhorn South. Millard North sloppy last few possessions.
The basket by Caden Stone. A foul call.
So there's going to be a foul called on Caden Stone. A reach-in foul sending Girth to the line. Girth knocks down the first free throw, getting this lead back to 10. 2:01 left on the clock, and with every Millard North bucket, I feel like Elkhorn South, it's going to be harder and harder for them to recover. So Millard North misses that free throw, but then they get the offensive rebound, put it back up for 2. And here's Elk South down 12, and almost certainly need a bucket on every possession if they want to have a chance. Long three-pointer here, misses that one. And Millard North another rebound and another foul called on Elk South. So Hornmarker with a 3 there.
At the line for Millard North, number 15, Camden Boney. Shooting 1 and 1.
So here's Mooney at the line. Mooney's having a one-on-one here. So he makes the first one. He'll be granted the second attempt. Millard North leads by 13, 1:44 to go in this one. Great game by Millard North. And Elkhorn South just struggled a lot in that first half and hasn't really ever been able to recover. So here's Elkhorn South down 13. Here's Noonan with it. Noonan, a long 3. Misses that one off the left side. Monster gets another rebound and another foul. And Millard North going to the line. So he goes to the line for 2 attempts. So Neil Mosser makes the first one. Here comes the second attempt. So Elkhorn South down by 15 now with only 15 seconds remaining. So looking like they're not going to have much of a chance to get back in this one. Overall, a great season for Elkhorn South. Going 17 and 6. They get a bucket on this possession, but it's not going to mean much. Millard North is heading to the second round. Great game by them and a great season so far. 21 and 3, advancing to 22 and 3. Thank you so much for joining us here on Millard South Media.